Hey guys, what is up? In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can go about creating killer ebooks, right? And the reason why you'd want to sort of make an ebook is so that you could give it away as a free gift to get people into your opt-in system, right? Meaning on your opt-in page, you ask for someone's email address in exchange for a gift, and the gift would be a killer ebook, okay? And in this process, I'm going to share with you how in a matter of hours, maybe even 2 hours, you can have your very own gift that's of high value that you can give away to people, right? So let's get stuck in. The first thing is obviously you need to know what you'll already know at this point, hopefully, what your website is all about, what topic it is, or what target audience that you serve, right? So is it gardeners? Is it UX designers, which is user experience designers? Is it coders? Or is it teaching people how to do golf? Is it, whatever it is, this is going to be a good one, right? So assuming that you know who you're already serving, right? To start to build a killer ebook that you can give away for free, the first thing that you want to do is obviously the chapters within your ebook, right? So you want to make chapters because it creates more value. So if you create an ebook that's got 10 chapters of back-to-back content, right? People will find that highly valuable, and it sounds really, really good. So it could be, 10 ways that you can learn golf in a short read or something. I don't know. Get your free killer ebook on golf now, or fishing, or gardening, whatever it is, right? My point here is we need to create them chapters to your ebook, right? And so the first thing I would do to create chapters is really, really simple, guys, right? What I use is use Yahoo Answers, right? I'm going to Yahoo Answers and literally put in, you could literally just type in the term golf, right? And you have to go through it because people might think it's golf as in VW golf, right? Or golfing. And literally what you want to do is, or even you could be more specific by typing in something on Yahoo like how to play golf, or how to get started with golf, right? Or best golf equipment. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas, right? Whatever your ebook is about, right? So Yahoo Answers, and what that'll do is Yahoo Answers, it'll give you a list back of people asking questions, right? And the questions will be around, your search topic, right? And what you'll find is that actually there's a number of different points that you can pick up from there. So there might be, 3 or 4 questions that are recurring, and because you are using Yahoo Answers, you know that it's something that people look up, you know that it's something that people search for, right? And literally the good thing about this is usually they are answered as well, right? So you can start jotting down notes based on the answers as well. So and what you want to do then is literally the heading for each of your chapters could literally be the questions that you find on Yahoo Answers, right? And it's as simple as that. Now, but how do you add that value, right? So imagine that's a technique that you use for your chapters. So you could even go ahead and use Google, right? So you could say how to start out in golf, and Google will give you all the top answers for and the main bit here is the questions. You get like a little question slot towards the top below, I think, the first and second search results, and it gives you like the commonly asked questions. And it's like Yahoo Answers. It's basically people asking very specific questions, and they can literally be the heading for each of your chapters, and then you can use the answers that people have answered with, or whatever blog comes up. And the best thing is, look, if you get so this is where you add that value, right? So the value I mean here is the content that's going to be in each of your chapters, right? So for example, if you have got a chapter on how to, you know, pick the perfect, I don't know, baseball bat or something like that, then you could obviously Google it, and the top 2 or 3 search results that you might get, you could literally link in that first chapter. The value that you're adding is you have a paragraph which summarizes what that chapter is about, or you have multiple paragraphs, right? So a good way to do this is the websites that Google finds for you, you can literally reference them, as in put a link to them, and so then you're giving people further content so people can click on this link, but then summarize it in that point that how you pick the perfect baseball bat is, you know, there's a number of things involved. It's like the weight of it, it's the material, and then you link to each of them articles, right? And then obviously reference them so people know that it's not your own handwritten content, but it's content that you're sharing and you're referencing, right? But your bit is obviously the paragraph that you've written that summarizes what that bit's about, right? So you'll need to do at least that. And if you did that with, you know, for 10 questions, like the 10 most commonly asked questions, then you could put together 10 answers as well. You know, even if they're just one, like you could do this in Microsoft Word or something like that, or if you use Apple, I think it's Apple Pages, that's really good as well. So you just have a heading at the top, have your summary paragraph, and then have a link and maybe an image to a particular resource, right? And that is enough. And then what you want to do is just export it, whatever software that you're using, as PDF, and that's it. You've literally created a free gift, like a PDF document, right? And if you want to go one step further, you can even add like videos to it, you know. You can literally go onto YouTube and find videos and reference them and credit the authors in the right way, yeah? And the reason why people will find it useful is because you've summarized it all in a singular place that you're giving out for free, and people love it. They really, really love it, and it's a really good way that I've been able to create, you know, multiple businesses, and to create something that I can give away in a matter of hours. That's valuable, right? And a killer tip here is, right, look, in each of the chapters, if you know, like the baseball bat thing, if you know that if you're sharing a technique around how to, I don't know, like telling people about a particular baseball bat or whatever, right? So it could be the 10 types of most commonly used or most powerful baseball bats, or the 10 most powerful baseball bats. And then you have a link, and then you have reviews. And not only can you do that, but then if you have this as the front, remember I was saying the reason why you'd want an ebook is, so if you have a opt-in form where you're giving someone this ebook in return for or in exchange for their email address, right? What you can do at that point is, say you've got the 10 most classic and most used and the only baseball bats that you'll ever need, or the 10 of the best, right? And you list them, right? Once they are into your opt-in system, like once they've opted in and you've got their email address, you can then, you can either manually send an email every week or use automated software to send whoever opts in, right? And every week what you do is say, oh, we hope that, so you could start off by saying in your first email, we really hope that you enjoyed our killer ebook on the top 10 baseball bats, right? And then what you have in that ebook is you could have an affiliate link to, say, Amazon, where somebody is selling that exact baseball bat, right? And you could say, if you're interested in finding out more about that particular baseball bat, you can find it for sale here. And just something as simple as that, you're building not only have you given them the free gift, but now you're emailing them and you're engaging with them about about that product, right, in that ebook. And people love it. You know, you've given them some value, but now you're conversating with them, right? Even by saying something like, we found that the baseball bat that we mentioned in chapter 8 is one of our most favorite ones, and you can buy it from this seller online. And quite openly put in brackets, we are an affiliate of this product from the seller, so if you do choose to buy from this link above, we'll get a small commission. You're being 100% transparent, but people will be like, why the heck not? If they like what you've given them and they're on the market, or that baseball bat takes their fancy in that moment, why not? You know, it's all transparent. People love it. You make some money. You've added value, and there you go. That's a really good way to, you know, so you're basically sending out an email based on each of the chapters in your ebook. So if you've got 7 chapters, you could do an autoresponder with 7 emails. So they go out, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days in between each other, and then just bridge it to a product and get an affiliate link or link it to a product of your own, for example. Anyway, that's the killer tip. I hope that helps you out, guys. But for the time being, take care.